So you want to grow taller after puberty? Is it too late for me to grow? Am I going to be this height forever? If this sounds like you, don't worry. We have the answers. We have helped many people just like you add significant inches onto their height through specific foods coupled with Wolff's Law. Don't worry, this important law will come later in the video. The foods we're about to show you allow for greater repair and growth of the bone, making your height explode, and could take as little as a few weeks. LeBron James, Tom Brady, and Shaquille O'Neal are all advocates of this specific diet, and there is no wonder why. They all actively are using this diet, and they are head and shoulders above everyone, literally. Not to mention the Dinka tribe in Africa have some of the tallest people on Earth. After research into them, it becomes obvious on why they are so tall. The answer is they have learned to max out their IGF-1. IGF-1 is directly linked to height growth. This diet is largely meat and animal products, raw dairy products, and millet and sorghum, but we will get back to this very soon. But first, how do you increase your IGF-1, which stands for insulin, like growth factor 1? IGF-1 peaks at around age 15 and steadily decreases after. So how do we minimize the drop-off after 15? The answer, spiking blood sugar. When we consume carbs, they get converted to glucose, which causes an insulin spike as a result of the high blood sugar. When insulin increases, so does IGF-1. But above all, good sleep is crucial, 8 to 10 hours per night, and keep hydrated. The use of electrolytes is good for this. Now you know the main outline of what you need to do. After this video, make sure to watch my previous video on how to increase height in an incredibly effective way. But first, let's go over some important information about the diet. Meat is extremely important in order to increase human hormone. This doesn't directly increase your height, but human growth hormone can be transferred into IGF-1, which does directly increase height. Make sure to consume lots of meat, especially red meat and organ meat, which is the most nutrient-dense. Raw dairy products like raw milk can offer significant benefits. One of these being how nutrient-rich it is and it containing essential proteins. It also has healthy fats and vitamins and minerals like calcium and magnesium. Compared to normal milk, raw milk isn't processed, meaning it has its natural qualities and can be absorbed easier, giving your body the full benefit. In the 1950s, a well-renowned scientist, Dr. John Gilmore, found a strong correlation between diet and the length of bones in adults. He investigated how deficiencies or excesses in calcium and vitamin D could impact growth patterns. He found that people with insufficient calcium intake often experience stunted growth and lower bone density. He also found that vitamin D is what allows the body to fully absorb calcium, so you need a good amount of both for maximum growth. Make sure you are eating only clean carbohydrates like white rice, wheat, sorghum, millets, and vegetables. Another way to guarantee height growth is by increasing your boron intake. Boron is found in dry fruits like raisins and prunes. The majority of people consume very little boron, so if you can take advantage of this, you will see up to 3 inches of height growth. But what other macronutrients do you need? Choline, found in egg yolks, glycine found in bone broth and egg whites, vitamin C found in blackberries and oranges. Consuming these foods and aiming to maximize the nutritious benefit of your diet will have the largest effects. You also need to increase your DHT. This stands for dihydrotestosterone. It is a form of testosterone which has more dimorphic and masculine effects on your body. Testosterone can be converted to either DHT or estrogen. Increasing your zinc intake will allow you to produce the max amount of DHT. Foods that are high in zinc are meats, like chicken or beef. You want as little estrogen as possible, as this causes your growth plates to close faster. Raw honey is great for minimizing the production of estrogen, meaning you can grow taller for longer. Other foods that will minimize estrogen are carrots, olives, and black ginger. So what should you now be doing? Go back through the video and pick the foods you want to incorporate in your new diet. Either ask your parents to buy them or do it for yourself. Make sure to be getting good sunlight, hydration, and sleep. But please, above all, implement Wolff's Law, as this will get you the most significant height growth. Click here for the video, as this will then be all you need to grow taller.